This one arrived today. It's a kind of porch light. It's going to be for the entrance by the front door, but this is it. So it's the outdoor wall and ceiling light, the Econic. It's part of the Hue range. I'm going to take it out of the box, do a little unbox for you, and going to set it up, put it on the wall, and it is going to replace this one out here. And it's going to replace, well, and it's going to replace that one there. There's the light. And that's it. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so this is it. This is how it comes. It's quite a big box actually. This is what it says. It's 1,150 lumens, which is pretty bright. 25,000 hours. I hope that's true. 50,000 on and offs. Gives you all the Hue benefits. So it links to your Wi-Fi. It's got 16.9 million colours or something like that. So let's get into it and see what actually comes in the box. As I said, this really is larger than I suspected. Actually, it's really quite nice. Look at that. So you can get a good idea there of how it looks. It looks very sleek, very modern, nice and clean lines. I hope that I can get this to the wall properly. Okay, so on the back here you have the place where the wires will go in and out. You have the screw holes here which you push through where you fix it to the wall. This is all metal around here and this is all plastic. Actually, is it plastic? No, actually this is all metal. This is metal all the way around. The only part that's plastic then is the part inside. You have a screw on the top, which is here, which I'm going to undo. So that should now come out. Okay, whoops. So that's the entire casing. It's glass all the way around, or plastic. No, I think that is, yep, it is glass. So yeah, quite high quality, I would say. Okay, so while we're at it, we may as well take this part off because it has some pretty easy screws to undo. Well, that's interesting. There's quite a few lights in there. There's a lot of LEDs, which if you can see that, that's pretty cool actually. Not quite sure what that card is that sticks out, but I guess that's the computer part of it, which talks Wi-Fi and all the rest of it. So yes, that's the inside. I need to make sure that's down and so it seals it from the weather. But yeah, so that bit you wouldn't usually go into, I would suspect. So I'm going to put that back on and we'll look at how this gets wired from the back. All right, so we've taken off these ones already, which took off this whole part. I think to get the back off, we actually need to unscrew these ones. So I'm going to do that now. Yes, so that allows you to take this part off, and in here you've got your rubber grommet, so that will slot through here where your cables will come inside of this part here. And on the inside you've got your standard connections, so neutral, live and earth if you have that one there. So that's it. It's a pretty simple one. I'm going to put this on the wall and see how it performs, and we'll take a look and see how it integrates with the rest of the system. Okay, so first of all, make sure you turn off your fuse for the downstairs lights because it's normally on that one. And then let's take this one off. That is very cobwebby. So it's probably good to know that on the back it's got to go one way up, and that's the top way, which means that you are restricted to where this comes out of the back. As you can see, this is too high and these are not extended enough, so I'm going to have to extend those because I want it down here. So good to know. So for the sake of speed, what I did was I installed it where it was. I didn't extend those cables because that would have taken forever for me because I didn't have all the right tools. But now it's up. What I can do is show you how this gets integrated with the Hue app, because this part of it is great. It's a very simple process. You need to make sure you've got the Hue app on your mobile phone or tablet or computer. As you can see here, I have a lot of lights already on my system, but to add in another one is a really simple process. So within the app, click on the light setup, then add a light, and what you'll find is that it will search for your light and eventually it will find it. It's usually pretty quick, and you'll see here that it's an outdoor wall one light, where you can rename that to whatever you want it to be. So in my case, I've put this as the front porch, which is really basically what it is. So at this stage there are a number of different options. In this case we're going to go to the power on behavior. That means that if you lose power to the light, whether you want it to come on immediately once the power comes back, or whether you'd like it to remain off, you can set these kind of preferences amongst others here. So at this stage you need to set up create a new room for it, which allows you, if you have voice activated systems like an Amazon Alexa for instance, where you can just call out and say turn on this light or turn on that light. It will then come up and allow you to do that for future. So once that's all done, you will see it in your list of lights available. So all of mine here, including the porch, are now there, and you can switch it on and off from there. What's really nice is that you can also set this up so to go with sunset or sunrise, so you don't need to worry about turning it on or off. It will automatically do that, and it will also adjust to the times of the year as well, so you also don't need to worry about adjusting it constantly. So that pretty much wraps up this video. We've come from this old style cobweb ridden old style lantern over to this, the new, much more modern, much more sleek looking light, which will allow us to change all the colors in it, so whether it's Christmas or Halloween or something else. Yeah, so it's going to be good fun, I think, that one. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe. There'll be many more coming this way, and I hope to catch you on those ones. See you.